The workshop covered a lot of topics and a lot of science, actually. It gave a good understanding of what EMDR is and how it addresses the issues in the brain and where your issues live and how the brain changes and creates new neural pathways as things are resolved. It then also gave us the ability to know when we needed to reflect on what we had learned and go back and see if there was still work to be done or if things had been resolved. We learned to look at things from a different perspective and ask ourselves questions when we get stuck or start to disassociate. I've made a lot of progress with EMDR over actually the last several years, because sometimes when you're dealing with deep trauma, it's something that you have to work through over time. And I've found that I was really stuck with a few of my personal beliefs about myself, and that the workshop, to be able to work on myself on my own time in addition to any therapy that I was going to do, was really going to help me get through those walls or those breaking points that I just haven't been able to get through. I came out of it with a lot more self-compassion. It's a really validating experience. Vivian is definitely the one that I would want to do the workshop with. She wants people to be healed and out of therapy as quickly as they're able. And one of the other things that's really great is she always wants people to understand the process. She always wants people to learn and be better from it. She's constantly trying to help you. And if there's something that you're not understanding from the workshop, she'll work with you and rephrase things so that they make sense to you. I'd like to say everyone needs to attend this workshop, but that's a little unfair because a lot of people aren't ready to address a number of the things that they have going on in their lives. And it all depends on what you're working on and how much you need, because sometimes you need the context of a professional, especially if you're dealing with something that's really, really deep. But this worked better than anything possibly ever could have. This will give me the ability to process in between sessions if I need that little bit of help when I'm waiting for my next appointment. Part of me feels like I can take on the world.